So Genshin just released 2 new trailers of its upcoming 3.0 update, and I've seen it everywhere from Twitter, which is a very scary place, all over YouTube and sometimes a little bit of Twitch. So I decided let's go check it out because this update has been hyped up for the longest time, has new regions. Apparently a lot of people are hoping that they can bring in in-game content, so they're really riding on this update of 3.0 and hoping that MiHoYo can get this update right, because if they don't, boy oh boy, Genshin Impact fans are gonna have a wonderful field day for the next coming months. Okay, let's full screen. First off, I want to point out I'm liking the music. Okay, chess pieces.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing,
Ooh.
but we alone are wise to the virtue in those acts of folly.
I see.
In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. Because on this chessboard,
It is mad visually
checkmate
like appealing.
is not where the game ends.
It is very beautiful to look at.
We are gathered here today to remember our dear comrade. In honor of her sacrifice, all work should halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears.
Wow. Okay, so he looks a lot like Walter in a sense, because if you play Honkai Impact 3, you know who Walter is. And also, I want to point out that I'm really enjoying the music and the tone that it's setting, because it looks like it's heading towards a dark route, which I'm all here for.
But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that sounds a little unconscionable.
And his eyes are closed.
Rosaline died in a foreign land.
Menacing.
But you heartless businessmen and dignitaries always with a convenient excuse to remain in the
I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna say a word, but I'm just taking in the beauty. I'm just taking in the beauty. Cause my God,
comfort of your homeland. You couldn't
please
hope
make
to
her a character,
understand
Mihoyo.
it.
Please make
so
her a
why
character.
don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey, come on now. Even I don't think this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
Natalia. Wow.
Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loafalta's sacrifice is a great pity. Her loss shall not hinder our progress. But Dottore, what of Scaramouche and the Gnosis from Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom holds that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended.
This is so litty.
After conquering the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
It's time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive
It
audience.
looks so good.
Let every worthy sacrifice be carved in ice.
Wow.
With
This is
nation
absolutely stunning.
sure
Oh my
for
gosh.
all time. In the name
This
of
is-
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
This is mad hype. Oh my God, that's mad hype. That's so hype.
Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence.
Man, oh man.
Now you rest in this coffin, encased in layer upon layer of ice. Yeah, but Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
Bro. They're for real? We're using... Bro, that trailer was like a movie. I'm not even joking. So let's see, is there any more towards the end? Oh yeah, there is.
In the prime of his life, then.
He's busy with A little experiment in blasphemy.
Oh, new characters.
Time to head out on patrol.
Okay, Master Tainari.
I saw her image on Twitter.
What was that?
I think she might be the new 5-star, but I could be completely mistaken. MiHoYo, or currently Hoyoverse. This is where you strive, bro. Like, this is where I like MiHoYo. They do dark tones and stories so well. I understand, you know, Genshin Impact is supposed to be happy at what Honkai did in the beginning, blah blah blah. But if they go the route, because I feel like Genshin Impact story is really good, right? The only thing that was kind of like iffy me was like the tone, because like I'm so much used to like Honkai's darker tone, which I love. So I feel like MiHoYo has the potential to make this point, like, because we're heading into the middle, like the mid game, right? And that's where like Honkai kind of shifted into like where it is today, because that mid game is the most pivoting point. So I'm pretty excited. All right, I got a lot more content to play through, so I'm pretty happy about that. Out of all, 8 out of 10 trailer, 9 out of 10 trailer, I enjoyed it.